The Phoenix Suns and Chris Paul just can't catch a break. We have some breaking news. Phoenix Suns Chris Paul is out indefinitely after being placed in the NBA's health and safety protocols. This is huge news, and before we talk about it and what this means for the Phoenix Suns playoff hopes, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and turn on the bell. And with all that being said, let's get right into the video. Just today, the NBA came out with a statement and told us that Phoenix Suns Chris Paul will be out for NBA's health and safety protocols, and there's no timeline, and this is big news, and it's going to jeopardize, the chances of the Suns making it to the finals. In this article published by ESPN, it states that NBA's rules for the Rona-related isolation periods have evolved throughout the season in correlation with increasing vaccine numbers. If Paul is already vaccinated, which he is vaccinated, he's going to face definitely a shorter absence from the Suns. And obviously, we know that this whole safety and protocol thing has been ruining players this season, getting them out for massive time periods and not being able to play. We've seen it with Dennis Schroeder. He was out for, the Lakers' last 10-ish regular season games, and he was never the same after coming back, as he couldn't practice with the team. He just couldn't be himself, and the chemistry was never there to start off the playoffs. So with Chris Paul, it's even a bigger deal, as Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns are now in the conference finals. They just came off sweeping the Denver Nuggets. The scary part is we don't know when Chris Paul is going to be back. In an article, they said that Phoenix Suns guard has entered the NBA's health and safety protocols, and it's unclear whether he'll be available for the start of the Western Conference Finals next week. A person with knowledge who spoke on the situation. So the Suns are not certain exactly how long, Chris will be away from the team. So that is devastating news as a Suns fan. I mean, if you don't have Chris Paul, you're not going to win. That's simple. I guess you could call that a hot take, but, there's been a lot of games, especially we saw in the Denver Nuggets series, where Chris Paul single-handedly carried this team in the third and fourth quarter and took over and won games. The positive part of this whole situation is that the Phoenix Suns aren't playing right now. They just came off sweeping the Denver Nuggets, so they're just waiting on the Utah and Clippers series to end, and that's tied at 2-2 right now. And Kawhi Leonard is out for Game 5, if you guys didn't know, so that's going to be a good series, but at least the Suns do have some time. But again, we don't know if it's going to be 2 weeks, a month, how long it's going to take for him to get cleared of these health and safety protocols. Again, I said the example of Dennis Schroeder affecting players, so Chris Paul might not even be the same after coming after this. Hopefully he doesn't have the Rona. Obviously he just must have been in close contact with somebody, or he violated a rule, went somewhere where he wasn't supposed to. But man, the Chris Paul curse continues to be alive. It seems like he can't catch a break. We've seen it, whenever he gets close to a championship run or a nice playoff run. We've seen it in Houston when, Game 7, he got injured and couldn't play to potentially move on and, go to the finals. It happens like every single year Chris Paul is on a good team. In my prediction, I think that Chris Paul might miss the first game of the conference finals, and who knows, he might miss 2, 3, might even miss the whole series. We don't know how, serious the situation is. There's not much news out right now because the story just came out not even 2 hours ago, but Chris Paul, the leader of the Suns team, the rallier, the veteran with all the experience, all the playoff experience you need to win a championship, is now out. And again, man, I just can't say it enough. Devastating news. I feel so bad for Chris Paul. He's, people say that he should have been in the MVP conversation this year, and I think he should have, but man, not much else to say. I'm going to keep it short and sweet here. Comment down in the comment section what this means for the Phoenix Suns playoff hopes. Do you guys think that Chris Paul will return in time for the conference finals, or will he miss at least one game? And just let me know your thoughts on the situation. And man, the Chris Paul curse continues to be alive. But with all that being said, make sure to subscribe for daily NBA playoff content and playoff news and updates just like this one. So turn on the bell and like the video so you don't miss another video. And with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.